So here we are at the end of the video series for the sewing lesson. And the final part I'm going to talk about, which I had to learn the hard way, was pins, in the sense of like when you would pin pieces of fabric together. And so I have with me two choices. This is a metal plate. Maybe my third favorite thing. This thing was $2.50 at Walmart. It saves me, especially in the hardwood floor area of my office. If I drop a pin, I just run this baby across the floor to find the pin that fell. Okay, so we have these Morso quilter needles, quilter pins. They're great. I have them, I use them, but when I pin to sew, I use these. Very small. And this is the key. See the head of the pin? Super tiny. Now, why? Below this video, you'll see a few images as to why. But I'll show you. I'll pull out a yellow one just so that you can see. When I have my larger projects, I use these yellow ones. Now, why not use the yellow ones all the way? Because, as you can see, this is very large. As you're sewing and going towards the foot of your sewing machine and the needle that's going in and out, this makes the fabric lift up off of the plate of the sewing machine, therefore causing two things. And this is actually a thicker piece of metal here. Two things. Then the sewing machine will give you, the sewing needle will give you a zigzag because the fabric is lifted up higher on the sewing plate, as well as because it's larger, more broken needles. Not cool, especially when they shoot right at you. That's why I think sewing is a sport. Blood, sweat, and tears. Anyway, so we have this. We have the yellow pin, which you can use and take out as you get closer so that the fabric is flat as it goes through when you're sewing. So clearly you want to have these if you have big projects or not. But for the main projects, when you keep things pinned and you want to keep them pinned through the layer of the foot and the base of the sewing machine, the smaller needles is the way to go. And below this video are some images that you can find to show you exactly what I mean. So there you have it. We have pins. We have the yellow ones that we all remember from Grandma's sewing, but they're still good to have now. And then we have this, the simple plain 50 pack. Maybe it's even 100 or 250 pack. I have so many downstairs. And then just real quick, this really great metal thing, it's like $2.50. A super duper buy. So there you have it, needles. So thanks so much for joining me, and catch you next time.